done in time, yep. It'll be north, a minute to and on. Yep. If it's not done in time, I'll just I'll just give you this thing. Okay. But no time. Okay. No problem. Okay, your heads up.
Hello, my name's Steve Austin, broadcasting live from Gayndah, from the Gayndah Historical Museum at the Ideraway Homestead. Originally built around 1870, it's now situated in one of the loveliest towns in Queensland, in the South Burnett, or the South Burnett, depending on where you come from. No check from the Peanut Gallery, thank you. You'll come on down here at the Historical Museum. We'd love to meet you. We're in the main street. And if any trucks go by tonight, we want you to blast your horns. Let me just backtrack a bit and tell you where we started. First of all, we started last week, Monday night, in Corumba, broadcasting from the Sunset Tavern there. Then moved on to Georgetown from the Roadhouse. Then went over to Ravenshoe, to the home of the wet tropics. Then to Mareeba on the Atherton Tablelands in the RSL there, and had a wonderful time with the locals at the Mareeba RSL. Then Monday night of this week, we broadcast first night from Rolleston, from the Rolleston Hotel. Guys, we miss you, had a great night there. Tuesday night from Theodore, just some ripping yarns and some lovely people in Theodore broadcasting there Tuesday night. Last night, 1770, right on the coast, the peninsula. Agnes Water on one side, 1770 on the other, broadcasting from the Tree Bar. And what a different culture. Each of these towns has had a different culture and a different feel. Everyone in 1770, they only had first names. Here in Gayndah, things are very different again. A different town, a different culture, a different feel. Gayndah known for its oranges. Up the road, Mundubbera, known for its mandarins. A fair bit of rivalry between Mundubbera and Gayndah, I'm told. They have every year what I believe is an event called the State of Oranges event, and you'll hear about, Ray! Thank you! State of Oranges event a little bit later on. It's the Ruggles go-getter. David Bertelson took me out on the road for a spin around the streets of Gayndah at a frightening 15 miles an hour. So we're off in a 1926 Ruggles go. In just a moment, probably from my next guest. Peter Huth is his name. He's with the North Burnett Regional Council, local councillor for Gayndah. Gayndah was one of the places that was involved in a super merger when councils amalgamated. The council here merged with 6 others, and we now sit in the North Burnett Regional Council. Peter's the local councillor. All right, now what councils merged to form the North Burnett Regional Council?
Yeah, Steve, it's, I should say welcome to Gayndah, and certainly welcome to Gayndah and North Burnett. You did say South Burnett earlier. We don't know whether you're just trying to see if we were awake or not, but we were awake. I'm just trying to wind you up. We were awake, and it's
the people at Mundubbera paid me to say it. Actually, each town we travel to, there's a bit of a go-to person, someone who seems to be the pivotal person that can tell you everything you need to know essentially about the town. In Ravenshoe, it was Nicola. Trina in Rolleston, Fleur in Theodore, last night it was Grom in Agnes, and tonight it's Joanne. So I guess, Joe, you know everything there is to know about Gayndah.
I can tell you anything you want to know.
I want you to tell me why I should move to Gayndah.
Oh, that's an easy one. That is so easy. Gayndah is probably, as you've already discussed, the prettiest town that you'll come into in a long time.
It is very pretty.
It's so lovely. The people are just wonderful. We've got a crowd of just lovely people out here who...
Yes.
Well, we'll say they're lovely anyway.
not
But we have
many people take me on a ride in a 1926 Ute.
No, that's exactly right. So you won't get that in any other town, and I'm sure David will comply with anyone who wants to drive in his 1926 Ute.
There's one that comes up a lot.
Duke and Duchess. What about McConnell's Lookout?
Tell me about it.
Okay, that's it's about 16 k's out of town. Mount Gayndah, Mount Debatable. It's debatable which one it is. You drive up there, it's absolutely spectacular. You can see along the river, you can see like a patchwork display of the orchards in the district, and you can follow the river all the way back to the town. You can see the town from there. It's absolutely spectacular. If someone hasn't taken you there today, they've been... I'm sure David could have got that ute up there today.
Now, if you've just tuned in, my name's Steve Austin. I'm broadcasting from the town of Gayndah in the middle of the North Burnett region. My guest is Jo Dowling.